Well, it was a big night for the NBA fans and hopefuls. Cody standing by with Damien Barling with a recap of last night's NBA draft.
Yes, indeed. I'm just trying to teach Damien a lesson. Never give Cody Stark your phone number because he will call you all the time. Damien, thank you so much for joining us again. Of course, normally you're on from 12 to 2 every day on ESPN 1320, but yesterday you were on from 12 to midnight. I don't know. How long were you on yesterday? Oh.
That's what it felt like. We were on from 12 to 8.
12 to 8. It was amazing. Seriously, it was an amazing coverage. All right, so let's talk about our pick. The Sacramento Kings with the 12th pick of the 2020 NBA draft pick.
Tyrese Haliburton, Iowa State, 6'5", 175. Long, lean, moves very well. He's a good defender. He's got a really good all-around game. He's a player that, you know, he didn't come up in our conversation yesterday. And by the way, I'm happy to join you anytime that you text me. He didn't come up in our conversation because no one thought he was going to be there. No, it was such a weird draft where, you know, every expert who put together a mock draft was just off. And there were players. We talked about Aaron Nesmith. Aaron Nesmith went way later. He went like 19th or 20th. Sadiq Bey went later than we thought. But with Tyrese Haliburton there, he's a great addition. He's going to take some pressure off of De'Aaron Fox. He's going to be able to be a ball handler when De'Aaron can play off the ball, which is going to allow him to score more and be a scorer. It was really a great pickup that I didn't think would be there for the Kings.
Nobody thought he would fall that far. Nobody thought that. And by the way, let's talk about the suit that he had on.
Yes, suit.
That suit was something.
Wow.
Yeah, he had the outfit of the night. I loved it. I loved it. He had a, you know, he was sending a message with the suit on the outside. He was sending a message with what was stitched on the inside, and I can always appreciate that. And I can appreciate it because I can't pull it off. Like, I feel like if you gave me one or the other, like if you gave me the pants, I could probably rock all dark on the top and make it work.
Agreed.
If you gave me the jacket, which I really think I could make work with like some ankle-length slacks, I could do it too. But to be able to go head to toe with the floral pattern, that was special. He looked great last night.
I could probably put it on. And then people would go, "Oh, that rose bush is coming right at me! Run, run, man, run!" Damien, what's the reaction, not just locally but nationally, about this pick?
Overwhelmingly positive. Bobby Marks of ESPN was on the Deuce and Mo podcast this morning, and he was just praising this selection from the Sacramento Kings. You know, we had an immediate reaction last night on ESPN 1320, and again, just a fantastic reaction from the fans, a fantastic reaction from everyone from the Kings Herald who joins us. Again, this was a pick. This was somebody, this was a player everybody liked. We just didn't think that he would be there at 12, so the fact that he was is really exciting.
Now, you guys managed to get the interview of the draft last night. Not him per se, not Tyrese per se, but Tyrese's father, who is quite the character. It was hilarious, this interview. So tell us a little bit about what happened there.
Yeah, so the final hour of the show, you know, we had about an hour and 30 minutes after the draft pick was made. The final hour got really frantic. We were trying to figure out if Tyrese was going to come on the show. We were trying to figure out if we could get his coach at Iowa State, which we ultimately did. And then there was a weird message that popped up in Slack, and it said that was our communication tool throughout the entire draft that said, "Hey, here's his dad's number." And I was like, okay, am I supposed to just call his dad? And I'm looking at this and I'm following the thread, and I went during, you know, the one commercial break we had left, and I saw him and I was like, this could be fun. We shot him a text message. He responded. He came on, and the idea was get Mr. Haliburton on the phone. We'll talk to him for a few minutes, and then if Tyrese is around, we'll talk to Tyrese as well. Mr. Haliburton was such a character. I didn't want the interview to end. We literally got him on with the last, what was like 4 or 5 minutes of the show, and I would have given anything to have an extra 15 or 20 minutes because he was quite the character, and I cannot wait to meet Mr. Haliburton in person. He was fantastic.
Dying. I was supposed to be in bed, and I saw your tweet, and I was like, oh, I got to listen to this. He is such a character. I'm telling you, if the Kings want to make some extra cash, sell a seat right next to him, and I will buy that forever. He is so much fun.
if Mr. Haliburton wants to make some extra cash, he could be a weekly guest on our show. Like, we'll set him up as one of the weeklies. Like he was fun when we pointed out Tyrese's outfit. He was quick to say, "How do I look? I look pretty good out there." You definitely did.
We gotta go, Damien. Thank you so much. Tune in to him today. It is live. It is local, 12 to 2 on ESPN 1320. It is D-Lo and KC. It's a fantastic show. Listen every day on my way home. Thank you so much, Damien.
So
Bye, Coco.
funny. Bye, Damien.